Hey guys, Nathan here, and welcome back to Game 18 of Game 21. The best of 21 series between the Viper and Join 23 is almost at an end actually. We are very near to the end of the tournament, and what a tournament it has been. It's been absolutely awesome to see both these players playing really well, and in fact they've been playing really competitively, really nicely, and they are very even actually. The score lies currently at 9-8 to Jordan. Jordan taking the previous game as we just saw, and well, it's going to be interesting to see if Viper can take this one back to make it a 9-all equalizer situation, which will be pretty cool. And if that actually happens, that would be absolutely amazing, because Game 21 should be a pretty cool game if it gets to that stage. But even so, we have Join 23 today playing as the Britons in red, not in red, sorry, my bad, in grey down to the southwest of the map. And we also have the Viper, the one, the only, the Viper, playing in blue as the Britons as well, up to the north. And yeah, he's playing in blue today, which is like, what? You know, when was the last time we saw Viper playing as blue? I don't know. But anyway, yeah, he's playing up here in the north, and this is going to be Game 18. And you know what? Playing as Britons, both these guys playing as Britons, what will we expect? Well, we can definitely expect to see a ton of archers, because that's the only thing they're bloody good at. And that's true though, that's true. You might think I'm joking, you might think of my language, I'm just kidding with you, but no, that's true, that's really true. Archers are pretty much their forte, and obviously, as you get to the post-Imperial Age, the archers will just have super epic range, and but the thing is, apart from that, that's pretty much they're good at. That's just their forte. They have nothing else which is so great. The cavalry is pretty lacking without bloodlines and paladins and all that jazz, and well, the siege is pretty lacking without siege ram, without all those, without siege orange either, and no heavy scorpion either, which is pretty not good. But of course, siege ram is going to be really important, especially in a Brit war when you expect to see so many archers. Of course, rams are going to be able to soak up so much damage, so much arrow fire, and of course, with capped rams, they're going to be okay for the time being. But with so many archers, so many long range archers as well, it's going to be pretty hard for rams to actually deal a lot of damage, if they're not siege rams. But even so, this will be pretty epic, and my god, I would hope that this game will go to the post-Imperial Age, which will be really cool to see all those long-range archers firing their arrows across the map so far that it will just go from here to here, all across my screen, which will be absolutely amazing. And I do hope that we will see some longbowmen. Now, one thing I want to say is that the Britons are, in my opinion, one of the really nice civilization to players, actually. They're kind of overlooked. They kind of, most people do say that they're one of the worst post-imperial civilizations, but you know, they do have really good archers, and I know that that's the only thing they're good at. But of course, they're a civilization which I would call an ultimate civilization, a power civ, and the reason for that is that because they're one of those civilizations that do one thing pretty well, but do all the other things pretty badly. For example, the Goths are a great infantry civilization. The Turks, great gunpowder, but that's all they do. Of course, the Turks have pretty bad trash, so they're like the Britons as well, who have pretty bad units of other units. And well, yeah, that's the thing really, because people don't really want to play just with one unit. They want to have a whole variety of units, so that they just can actually change the sort of style, change their units if one player goes for something that counters, for example, archers. Of course, archers are going to be countered by skirmishers, and well, the Britons don't have great cavalry. Sure, they can go with light cavalry, but they don't have bloodlines, and well, I'm pretty sure they don't have Hussar either, but they do have all the blacksmith upgrades, I believe. I believe so, and but I'm not entirely sure. I think that's the case, but it's going to be interesting to see how these guys are going to play this out. They might even go for a drush, but looks like that's not going to happen. Maybe it's going to happen actually. They do have, well, Viper does have lots of wood in the bank, lots of wood in the bank, so he might even go for a drush. Well, he's not. But of course, going for a drush will be great, because the Britons have a lovely sheep gathering bonus. The shepherds do work faster, so they can get their food in much quicker. But as you can see here, neither of these guys are actually taking in a lot of sheep. which is kind of strange. But of course, boar are definitely going to be a faster option, but I don't know why they're not taking the sheep so quickly. The sheep are going to be really nice for the Britons, and it just makes a lot of sense because, you know, in England there are quite a lot of sheep, and yeah, there we go, there we go. Some lovely facts about England, but even so, we will expect to see all those lovely archer units come out in the feudal age, which should be in some time. Also, Viper now takes some deer, which is like, okay, sure, why not? That might be a bit precarious. Of course, Britons can go with a drush, and well, I don't think Viper has actually scouted their barracks right here. Of course, he doesn't know that Jordan isn't going for a barracks, isn't going for a drush, so he's fine with taking this deer right here. But it would have been pretty risky if Jordan did go for a drush. Of course, drushing is great for attacking the deer, it's great for attacking the berries, and anything that's pretty far from this TC, like the wood as well. But the berries and the deer, anything that's gathering food, is going to be really nice to harass. Because obviously militia do cost food, and you really want to delay your opponent's food resource income. So yeah. But now it looks like Viper's going to put up a blacksmith barracks right here, and definitely going to go with archer rangers. You'd be pretty mad not to if you were the Britons. You know, that they're going for archers. They are an archer civilization. They will go for archers, and archers going to be the way to go. And yeah, we'll see archers pretty much from now on until the Imperial Age, I believe. But of course, archers going to be countered by skirmishers as well. So we're obviously going to be seeing some skirmishers playing around as well, and that might also happen in the post-Imperial Age as well. We're going to see lots of elite skirmishers around, and it's going to be epic, awesome fun. Now, I have a feeling that this will go on for a pretty long time, so I am just going to fast forward things as we get through the ages, as we get through the sort of boring parts like here. But archer range coming up for Jordan 23. He's going for 2 archer rangers, and definitely going to go for a blacksmith as well once he gets a bit more wooden. And now Viper doing exactly the same thing, which is pretty standard, and we're definitely going to be seeing some archers come out, all skirmishers, because at the moment neither of these guys actually taking any gold, which is, you know, a bit strange. But obviously you do want to get some skirmishers out just to defend against any potential archers. Of course, you don't really want to be losing any gold units to any trash units. That's just not the way to go. But skirmishers coming out, and a spearman actually for Jordan 23, which is kind of strange. I don't know why he's gone with that. Yeah, I don't know why. That's a bit strange, because of course Britain's probably not going to be very likely to go with cavalry. Of course, scout cavalry not going to be so great as the Britons with no bloodlines. But both these guys are going to be trying to take some deer as well, actually. And okay, well, this deer seemed to have just been okay, never mind. I thought that deer was actually going to be lured in by the the spearman, but apparently not. He's going to try and chase it down. Good luck with that, mate. And well, one of these guys is going to do some action, because we have some skirmishers coming out right here. But skirmishers going to be really nice, actually. They're going to be great at taking down, well, anything else apart from scouts, but of course going to be great against archers, which is what the Britons are going to be good at. So both these guys go with skirmishers, and that's pretty interesting. Both these guys may have actually just assumed that the other player would have gone for archers, so creating lots of skirmishers to try and defend against those archers would have been what they were thinking. But of course, with no archers here, everything's just gone to hell, really, because, well, there are no archers to actually attack. And oh, nice shot there, taking that wolf down to Chinatown. But yeah, it's going pretty slowly right now, and well, we may even expect to see a huge, long feudal war, considering that both these guys are making so many skirmishes. Of course, skirmishes do cost wood and food, well, primarily food, and well, food is going to be able to... Costing food means that you're going to delay your cartridge time quite a lot, and neither of these guys are actually trying to attack anytime soon, which is kind of surprising, actually. But of course, skirmishers are quite a defensive unit, of course, going to be able to counter archers. That means you're just trying to defend against archers, but now I'm adding in archers, which is going to be great. And well, we might just see a huge feudal war actually here. Going to be making those archers, and an archer skirmisher combo is pretty classic. And as you can see here, both these guys now going to try and take some gold. And in fact, right now only starting to take gold right here. That's very late indeed right now in the game. I don't know why he's doing that, but I watched how it come out right here just to defend against any possible things that might attack. And Viper now coming across the map, well, in a sort of sneak way down in the right side. And Jordan is going to try and wall this off. He's walling this off quite nicely here, and he just needs a few more buildings right here, and then he'll be pretty safe indeed. But Viper's coming in here right here. Let's see what he's going to be able to do. Not much actually, because he's going to be met by some skirmishes of Jordan as well. But Viper is going to be coming in here, and he doesn't care about the TC. Oh well, I don't know. He may have just wanted to. I think he should have just came in here because, of course, skirmish is going to be really nice against TC fire, arrow fire, anything like that. But he might just get a villager right here. Oh, that's pretty close. Well, he did not, but that was pretty close. That villager went down on at about 15 HP right here. And well, what's the Viper going to do now? He's going to try and maybe try and attack this. This army. Of course, Viper does have the +1 defense, and Jordan does not. Of course, Jordan also has archers, so of course it's going to be much more cost-effective for the Viper to take on this army with archers. But no, Jordan is being a sneaky bastard right here. He's going to be able to sneak some archers right in here, and going to be leaving his skirmishers to try and take out the skirmishers of Viper. And my God, this is absolutely smart play from him. Sending these archers right here to Viper's base, and well, he's going to be met with a wall right here because Viper is currently totally walled, and well, he's got quite a lot of defenses right here as well, so he's going to be okay for the time being. And well, Jordan coming in here is going to have the head advantage, and Viper needs to get onto the same ground as he does, and unless he wants to lose quite lots of units right here. But now both these guys have identical upgrades, fully upgraded feudal skirmishers, and this will be a pretty insane skirmisher war. And wow, this is this is really strange. Meanwhile, in the Viper's base, where is Jordan's archers? I can't see them. Oh, there we go, there they are. Not doing so much, but of course, right here, Jordan just absolutely taking this one in the bag right here. He's got this in the bag, and he's just be able to effortlessly take down all these skirmishers from the Viper, and Viper's going to be left with no skirmishers at all because, well, what happened? Well, the Viper probably just lost control of his army right here, and Jordan just managed to patrol in here and take down all these skirmishers very quickly, like so, which is very nice for him. And Viper... What's Viper doing? Well, he's going up to the castle age, well, that's what he's doing, and Jordan's going to be pretty far from the castle age. He does have enough gold to do so. In fact, he's got 500 gold, which is quite a lot, and not enough food in the bank just yet, which is kind of strange. But of course, he needs to get to the castle age, and the castle age is when the Britons get better. That's when they get that extra range on their archers and crossbows and all that jazz. So yeah, definitely going for the castle. Definitely going to go for the castle age. That's going to be a good option for them to go for, to do. Obviously, they also get Bodkin Arrow, and they will eventually get that +2, well, the extra range, the +2 extra range, if Jordan doesn't get to the castle age in time. At the moment, he's pretty safe in his walls, and my God, he's walled quite extensively here. Jordan doing exactly the same, but he has got a very circular wall right here, in comparison to Viper's huge wall around the north side. But he's going to be up to the castle age in just a bit. I don't know about this, but I think my AOC is running pretty slowly for some reason when it's on slow. It does seem very slow. I don't know if that's just me, but I'm not entirely sure. But I'm just going to speed things up just a little bit right here. And, well, Jordan's going to try and come in here, but not really going to have a lot of luck, of course. Arrow units don't do much damage to buildings, that's for sure. And, well, Viper didn't have the relevant upgrades very soon, and he's going to be able to push across the map and try and deal with this army right here. But this army is looking pretty powerful, it's looking pretty huge, and well, Viper just can't deal with this. He just can't deal with this. Even with skirmishers, even with feudal age skirmishers against castle age crossbowmen, which now have Bodkin Arrow done, and of course now with +3 range. That's pretty impressive. He's going to try and go across the map to try and see what damage he can find, what he can do. But of course, Jordan is here with some archers of his own, and he's probably going to try and attack him right now. Yeah, there we go. Surprise attack, and he's going to be able to destroy quite a few units, but losing quite a few of his own right here as he gets to the castle age in a pretty nice time. Obviously, he's slower than Viper here, but he's still got quite a lot of resources in the bank, so he could be able to make so many archers really, really quickly. And well, Jordan does have a huge military right here, and sure, he does not have any castle age upgrades because he's not in castle age yet, but he's going to be effortlessly taking down this army from the Viper here. And as Viper gets up his new TCs, second TC got up on this gold at the front, which is definitely a good thing for him to do, and third TC not to be found just yet, but he will be putting up very soon once he gets enough wood for it. Of course, the Britons also do have cheaper TCs, they don't have to use as much wood, so they're going to be able to have a nice boom, in fact. And go with the mangonel is going to be great because you're going to be able to counter these pesky crossbowmen very easily. And of course, since this is a Brit war, you will expect to see a lot of crossbowmen in the play, and of course, mangonel is going to be really nice at countering any crossbowmen that come out. But yeah, this is absolutely crazy right here. I don't know what's happening, but this is going to turn out to be a very hectic game. And the Viper now putting up another TC out in the front on this wood line. And Viper is being very, very risky with his TC placements. They're very out in front, and they could get harassed pretty easily, but looks like Viper is pretty confident in his map control right here. In fact, I would say that he does have a better map control right here, even though Jordan does have a huge military advantage, because look how many elite skirmishers he's got right here. Yes, he has got elite skirmishers, and he will be able to... He could just be able to push in here and maybe just take out all of these units from Jordan, Viper even. But of course, with these two mangonels, three mangonels right here, it's going to be pretty hard for him to actually try and push him and try and take down all of these mangonels and crossbowmen. But anyway, he's going to try and go across the map right here, and well, this could be bad because he might just bump into these three mangonels. And in fact, this will be really bad if he does that. He could potentially lose his entire army very, very quickly in a matter of seconds. And so he really needs to be careful to see where he actually goes for. But of course, crossbow with 5+3, that's going to be able to outrange a mangonel with 7 range. But the thing is, Viper now adding in more and more mangonels because he's obviously going to be wary that he's going to be going against crossbowmen, which obviously outrange him, so he really needs to get enough crossbowmen to actually try and do as much damage as possible. But well, it looks like Jordan's going to go to the Imperial Age very soon. In fact, he's going to be up very soon indeed. In fact, right about now. Yeah, there we go. Imperial Age is being researched as we speak, as Viper tries to, well, Viper getting chased down by elite skirmishers right here. But nice snipe by that, from that villager right there. That villager anyway. And so yeah, Viper forced back, but at least he delayed that war for some time. And Viper has surprisingly little resource actually in the bank. Obviously, that is because he has actually spent so much wood and gold in these mangonels, which at the moment haven't done a whole lot, but looks like he's going to try and bring them around here to try and deal with these skirmishes, and this could be quite nasty for Jordan. One huge landing right there. Didn't really take out a lot, but it definitely managed to actually decrease some HP. And well, with these 3 mangonels, he could just push in here really nicely indeed, and maybe even try and take down this TC. But wow, this could be bad because Jordan has a mangonels on of his own, and he's going to have the head advantage. Really nice. Oh, beautiful play from Jordan 23, taking out 1 mangonel, possibly going to take out another one right there. Beautiful play right here. Really, really nice trade, and he might just go for a third, but looking pretty risky now because Viper now is going to be up to the Imperial Age as well, but Jordan is going to be up in just a second, and well, he's going to be able to have the Arbalest, he's going to be able to have Chemistry and Bracer done, and does he have a castle? Not yet, but he will have one in just a second once he gets enough gold stone, which is being harassed right there, which is really, really nice of him because he won't be able to get that castle up anytime soon. Where is his other gold stone even? I can't see it, but he must be taking it because now he's just got the castle up very at the front, which is really nice for him. And then he's going to be able to get, what's it called? Yeoman. Yeah, then he's going to get that upgrade, which means that he will be able to get that +1 range of archers, which is really nice for him. And my god, this is bad for him. Arbus is done, and he's going to be able to delay this castle here from the Viper. And Viper, well, if Viper can't get this castle up, then he won't be able to defend this very, very comfortably at all. This castle would have been the only thing that was defending his base from, well, a load of arbalests right here and a load of elite skirmishers, which is pretty bad now because Viper is still quite a long way from the Imperial Age, and of course the Imperial Age research time costs a lot in terms of time. But let's see how he manages to defend against this. Of course, with Mangonels right here, he might just do big damage right here, but no, he's not. Oh my god, he would have been able to land a huge shot in these crossbowmen, but unfortunately he tried to get that Mangonel, which didn't really work out very well. But well, what can you say? But now Jordan is in here with quite a few archers here, arbalests even, and he might be able to do some damage. In fact, he will be able to take down some units right here, but not before this Mangonel managed to take down some units of its own. But yeah, Jordan's just kind of pushing here, and yeah, it's just very risky for Viper to actually just make so much eco at the front right here. It's very risky indeed, because now Jordan just has such a huge advantage now, and he's going to be able to push that advantage to a limit, creating a trebuchet right now as we speak. And he does have a lot of gold in the bank, gold and wood even. But now Imperial Age is done for the Viper. What's he going to get? He's going to get a castle right here at the back, which you know, is going to be good. And he might get some what's it called, trebuchets of his own. And of course, going to be able to get the bracer and chemistry once he gets enough resource for it. But look at this. Going to be met by these elite skirmishers, and of course, elite skirmishers going to be a really nice defensive unit against any archers. But he needs to be able to get some oranges out to try and take out these trebuchets, because at the moment he has no answer to these trebuchets at all. These elite skirmishers not going to be a lot of damage, not going to be able to take a lot of damage to them. And well, Viper now has 1.9k gold, which is really like a lot. And my AOC is lagging quite a lot actually. It's very, very slow for some reason, and well, I don't know why. But this is a pretty huge wall we have right here, and this trebuchet will eventually go down, but at what cost? Because at the moment, well, no, it's going to go down eventually, because now Viper has just got quite a lot of guys right here, and those were obviously from the crossbowmen that he just managed to upgrade to. And well, this could be pretty nuts right here, because now Viper is back in the game, and a siege workshop coming up for Jordan 23. He might go for an orange of his own and just try and flatten the hair out of these arbalests, which will be pretty nice if he does that. And at the moment, he does have enough resources to do that, of course. But Viper now with a pretty huge lead in population, 169 to 138. That's quite a lot, and that's probably due to the fact that there's just so many arbalests from the Viper, and well, John does not have enough to deal with this. Where is his army? I just can't see it. That's pretty much it of his army, which is kind of worrying right here, considering that Viper has so many arbalests right here. And well, where is his mangonels? Because he probably needs some mangonels to try and counter the trebuchets, because at the moment he just does not have an answer to them, and that's pretty risky. Now just suiciding these villagers to this castle, which is not a good thing to do, but trebuchet now on the front for him, and Jordan's going to have to try and react to this by maybe try and attack the trebuchet with his trebs of his own. Of course, one thing about these arbalests of the Britons is that they might be able to arrange the castle. In fact, 8+3 against 5+5. Oh no, they don't. But no, they may have. But even so, wow, very nice from here. Managing to actually flatten these oranges right here. Really nicely with just archers alone, and in fact I haven't actually seen a huge orange shot just yet, but I imagine there will be an orange shot very, very soon. In fact, it will be pretty inevitable, because with so many archers right here, it's going to be really nice for any oranges to try and attack these archers. But there's only one problem because, well, one big problem because the oranges only have 8 range compared to the 10 of the arbalests. It's going to be pretty hard for the oranges to actually get in range of these archers because they might just get flattened really easily before they actually try and get in range of them. But it looks like he's going to try and make a push right here on this side by this TC, and in fact he will be pretty successful because with these elite skirmishers, Viper just does not have enough, just does not have any oranges to deal with this. And with what? With these 4 oranges from John, he will be able to push a lot right here, and in fact he's at the back right here. How he did that I do not know, because it seems so strange. Maybe he went through here, I don't know. But yeah, he's right in the back right here, which is nice for him. But the thing is, Viper here on the back as well for him. He's doing some damage, but of course these skirmishers not going to be the greatest rating unit of all time because they just don't have enough damage. That castle just went down, in fact, I just missed that entirely. But wow, these arbalests going to be chasing down these skirmishers really quickly, and both these guys having so much gold in the bank, which is really strange. The thing I've noticed in these games, was that both these guys had just had a huge surplus in gold, and oh, look at that. And they just aren't spending it rapidly, and they could just make so many oranges, so many trebuchets, so many arbalests, and they could just wipe out their enemies so quickly. In fact, John does also have quite a lot of food in the bank as well, so he can actually create a lot of light cavalry to try and deal with these oranges. So that would be a good option for him to do if he wants to do that. And at the moment, Viper going to try and come around here on the right side. Going to be met by not a lot of resistance, and well, he does have a huge army right here on the front from him. 3 trebuchets, and wow, going to be met by quite a lot of oranges from Jordan 23. Going to be trying to take down all of these siege from him, and this is absolutely crazy from here. This is hilarious to watch. For the moment, these trebuchets are quite safe. They are out of the harm's way, but this could turn out to be a pretty huge siege war. And well, these trebuchets are going to be trying to take down this castle eventually. And well, this could be pretty nasty if Viper doesn't bring his oranges right here, because Jordan could be landing some huge shots. Maybe, I don't know, because this 5+5 range is just absolutely OP. Look at that, absolutely OP. And well, Viper now with quite a substantial number of oranges of his own, and this cast's going to go down to Chinatown. But Viper not going to, but John not going to try to take this, not going to try and let him get through, because he's going to be putting up another castle in behind it. And my God, this is absolutely crazy. Look at that. And this castle's going to go down. Just do one more treb shot. Going to go down in 3, 2, 1. What? Come on, 100 HP left. Are you kidding me? Finally. And Viper is going to be able to try and push in here. Well, he's going to be met by another castle, but that's nothing compared to all of this wall of death right here from the Viper. And well, Jordan's going to try and push in here. Not going to have a lot of luck, because he's going to be equalized by all this from the Viper here. But main action's right here. I mean, look at that, so many arbalests from the Viper, and what a death ball rolling in here, and just wiping out everything. And yeah, this is really strange actually. My game speed is set at 75 right there, but it does seem like it's on at normal speed because there's just so much going on. My laptop isn't so great. Yes, I am playing on a laptop, and my God, Viper could down some huge shots right here if John's not careful, but not doing anything just yet. And well, John's going to be taking some oranges out from the Viper, and yeah, taking out quite a lot of oranges right there. That was 4 oranges going down instantly to that castle. But this is quite nasty. This is quite sneaky from Jordan. He could try do something. In fact, he could just wander around here, walk in here, and maybe pick off so many villages. And that's probably what he's going to be able to do. But at the moment, looks like Viper's stopped his sort of siege at the moment. But Jordan's coming in here with quite a nice amount of archers right here and skirmishers, and going to be able to push in here, try and take out as many villages as he can, which is really nice for lovely harassment, of course. Oh, look at this. And Viper are going to be trying to take some map control on this right side, on this north side, right north side. And well, light cavalry are being created from Jordan, and he could try and push these guys out very, very soon. Because at the moment, all he's dealing with are oranges and skirmishes. Of course, light cavalry going to be a nice option to take them down. And at the moment, this is absolutely crazy from here. Absolutely crazy. Look at that. I'm surprised there's still no big orange shots right here. But of course, light cavalry going to be able to take down all these guys so quickly. It's just going to be a matter of time before Jordan decides to take them out very soon. At the moment, nothing happening at the moment. But come on, just bust them out right here. Bust them out. You can do this. But these traps get taken down by Arbest alone, which is kind of cool. And well, come on, I'm waiting here. I believe in you, buddy. Come on, Jordan. Let's do this. Just take him down, for God's sake, come on. But no. He really took him down very soon because these I say was going to go down very quickly, but there we go, there are those light cavalry. With nice updates around here as well, and these aren't just going down like butter. And well, these skirmishes don't stand a chance to light cavalry, and well, this has been absolutely crazy. Look at that. These are this from the Britons, just so OP. Just one shot in these oranges like they don't care, like it's absolutely nothing. And well, Jordan taking the middle ground right here, he's going to be able to secure well all of this wood, which is going to be so important as the Britons. And yeah, Viper not going to have a nice time taking this gold, that's for sure. But Viper here taking quite a lot of his army here. 5 trips, that's insane, and quite a lot of arbalists as well. And I'm going to be absolutely shredding all of this from Jordan, and Jordan is going to be in a bit of trouble right here because these they're just going to be in a bit of trouble, that's for sure. That's one way to put it. And this Travis is going to be trying to take this castle. And well, where are the light cavalry from Jordan? There's only one here I can see, and let's see, there might be a huge on a shot right here. This could be absolutely insane. Look at this. And oh, this could be insane. This could be a huge on a shot. The sentry. Oh, look at that. That was huge. Look at that. Look at all these skirmishes just coming down so quickly. Beautiful play right there. Ah, that's the thing I love about oranges. They just absolutely flatten everything. They just have such a high damage output, 30+1. In comparison to the 35 HP from these skirmishes and the 40 from the arbalest, they will be able to one-shot any archer units so easily. And this castle might just go down. It may just go down, and this could be pretty nasty for Jordan because at the moment Jordan does not have enough army, it seems. He just does not have a whole lot. I mean, look at this. These skirmishes getting taken down by these light cavalry so quickly, and well, Viper just has such a huge army right here. This castle is going to go down eventually. Now Jordan just does not have enough stone at the moment. He's running low on stone so quickly, and yeah, he's running low on pretty much everything as well. Viper, meanwhile, well, pretty much the same for him as well. But unlike him, Viper does have a huge army at the moment. That's something that Jordan does not really have. He's only got skirmishes and light cavalry left, whereas, well, Viper's got the real deal. He's got siege, he's got oranges, he's got trebuchets, he's got arbalests, he's got light cavalry as well. He's got everything, and he's going to be able to push in here, send these light cavalry right here just to do some raiding, which is really nice for him to do. And meanwhile, he's going to try and just deal with this main army from Jordan, which will maybe just go down because look at that, there's just light cavalry left, light cavalry against these skirmishes, well with all this siege at the back. And meanwhile, we've got some raiding at the back here from the Viper, and Jordan's going to be losing quite a few villages right here. And he's like having not even fully upgraded, but it doesn't matter because well, Jordan just saying GG at the moment right there. So wow, very well played from Viper, very well played by both of them. That was an absolutely insane game. I had a hard time commentating that because there was just so much going on right here on the left side, in the middle, on the front here, on the west side. That was absolutely incredible. Such a huge battle, such a huge war, such a great game. And so yeah, Viper taking that one, taking game 18, making the score 9 all, which is very, very surprising indeed. Both these guys pretty much, well, I think pretty much, they're exactly equal in terms of score, and this has been absolutely crazy. This has been Game 18, this has been NKZStryker Nathan, and I'll see you guys in Game 19.